Hello, my name is Betsey Doan, and I'm here to tell you today about how to present math content for all, or to all, really. We want to be able to do that. Let me get over here. So, we're going to, first of all, let me just give you some background. I am a professor emeritus from Housatonic Community College in Bridgeport, Connecticut, where I've taught mathematics for over 50 years. I'm a totally blind professor, and I have graduate degrees both in math and computer science, and enjoy teaching. So I teach for Tech Vision, have a couple of students. Because I am busy, I'm still teaching part-time at the college, and I teach online. So you can understand why all this time I've been really interested in how mathematical content could be presented, accessible to the sighted and to the blind student as well. I started out with an electric typewriter. Believe it or not, I had these special symbols, and then I had to adjust the roller for every subscript and every superscript, put in every special symbol. You actually picked it up from a set of symbols, inserted it into a certain place, and hit a letter on the typewriter. And then the next time I needed it, you had to pick it up again. So it was pretty long process. And so now we've come full circle, and with the technology, we can do great things. So let's see how it works. I'm using a Focus 40 Blue, which is new to me. And so be patient if I pause with it. So today, the first thing we're going to learn or talk about is the software. You have to understand the software you're going to need to do this. Then we're going to learn a little bit about the text-based language that blind students will use. You will use a visual editor, don't get nervous. All right. And then we're going to learn how to write mathematics both on the computer and in Braille. All right, so let's see how it goes. First of all, the software you need. So we'll talk about software. The software you need is Mathtype. It is written and distributed by Wiris, W-I-R-I-S, and the website is wiris.com, wiris.com. And the annual price, I believe, is $50 with a 20% discount for students. This software becomes an add-on to the Word ribbon and becomes a tab on that ribbon. And you'll use this software in the visual editor to write your math, and it will come out wonderfully in JAWS, and it will come out on their Braille displays if those displays are configured properly. So, let me show you this.
Full speech.
All right. Here's my ribbon.
Upper ribbon, home tab. Mailings tab. View tab, Alt followed by Math Player tab, Alt followed by Y. Mathtype tab, Alt
There
followed
it
by
is.
Y2.
And here, if you come in
Mathtype,
here,
insert equations, inline button, Alt followed by Y2, Y1.
so you can actually insert an equation, and you can do lots of things here.
Left dash numbered button, Alt followed by
You can
Y2,
number them.
Y2.
Okay, so this is very sophisticated software, and in fact, they're even working on a handwritten solution so you can handwrite your mathematics and then it will be converted to a Mathtype document. And then, of course, that will be readable by everybody. So things are looking good as we go along, all right? So now...
Leaving menus, leaving ribbons, edit.
So now we have to talk about the language.
Title is document.
Okay, so language. The language is called, it's a funny thing, I'm going to write capital L-A-T, and some authors do a capital E-X. We don't say LaTex, we say LaTeX. And LaTeX was a printing language. It was a language used by people who were printing, you know, papers and such, and they needed full control of their print content, their margins and everything, and so they used this language. Well, the good news is that with the right syntax, we can do math with this language. So let me just get right into it. Let's start with something simple. All right, so we're going to let you hear this. Let me give this to you.
Characters.
When you write mathematics in this language, you start it, at least in line, with a $sign, and you end it with a $sign. So let's write y equal x squared. Dollar y equals x caret 2. Now dollar. Okay. Now I'm going to
home dollar.
Now I'm going to highlight it. Let's do it.
Selected $y equals x caret 2 $. Alt backslash.
Alt backslash is the command you will use to translate it. And now
selected y equals x squared math content.
And you heard it, y equal x squared math content. And if I come over to my Braille display, I'm seeing y equal x superscript 2 perfectly. So you heard it in JAWS, and it is on the Braille display. All
Bottom
right?
of file, enter.
Okay, let's learn something else. So now, so far, you know that the superscript is, as usual, the caret, and you begin your math with $, and you end your math with $. Let's write a fraction. Let's talk about what goes on in Braille. What do? Open fraction, numerator, slash, denominator, close fraction. Okay, here we're going to do backslash frac. We're going to do brace to numerator, close brace, open brace, denominator, close brace. That's it. Here we go. Dollar.
Backslash frac.
Backslash frac, open brace.
Left brace. X plus y.
X plus y, close.
Right brace.
Open.
Left brace. X dash y.
Close.
Right brace.
Dollar. Okay, let's come back here.
Home dollar.
Now I'm going to highlight it like I did before.
Selected backslash frac left brace x plus y right brace left brace x dash y right brace $.
Alt backslash. And
selected fraction comma x plus y blank.
Okay, now sometimes JAWS does that. It's putting this silly comma in, so don't mind it. Just up arrow and down arrow, and listen.
Fraction x plus y over x minus y dot math content.
There you go. It's the fraction x plus y over x minus y. And if I look on my Braille display, I do have it perfectly. Exactly as you would expect, or as you've taught your students to read it.
Bottom of file, math content, enter.
You expect to read it. Okay. All right, now let's do a square root. Let's go. Dollar. Backslash SQRT.
Backslash SQRT.
Open brace. Anything under the radical is in braces.
Left brace.
Oh, I don't know. 3x plus 5.
3x plus 5.
Close brace.
Right brace.
Let's say equal 4. We'll put a little equation down. Now, you don't need to space it all. Just equals 4
$. Home dollar.
Okay, let's go.
Selected. $\sqrt left brace 3x plus 5 right brace equals $4.
Translate it with Alt backslash.
Alt backslash. Selected. The square root of 3x plus 5 equals 4 math content.
Yep, there you go.
Bottom of file. Math.
And
Enter.
if
Enter.
you're not sure and you think that JAWS wasn't explicit enough, you can go look at the Braille display. That's it, because it works. All right. Now, just to convince you, so you can do even Greek letters. High school students need the capital sigma. So let's write find sigma x squared. So we'll write find
FIND space
dollar.
$.
I want the capital sigma, so I'll do backslash capital sum, because that's the syntax.
SUM.
Okay, open
Left
brace, x caret 2.
Caret 2. Right brace. $.
Okay, highlight it.
Home. Selected. Find $\sum left brace x caret 2 right brace $. Alt backslash. Selected. \sum x squared dot math content. Blank. Find \sum x squared math content.
Okay. Actually, I want backslash sigma.
IFIND blank. \sum blank.
Okay, so we'll fix it.
Home.
Let's do
Foxtrot.
This is a toggle, so I'm going to
Selected.
highlight that.
Find alt backslash. Selected. Period. Blank. Find $\sum left brace x caret.
You see, this is a toggle command.
IND space $\sum left brace MU.
I think I want this.
A left brace x caret 2 right brace $. Home. F selected. Find alt backslash. Select blank. Find sigma x squared math content.
We got it. And I've got the capital Greek letter sigma in there. So it can be done. And one more example.
Bottom
and
of
then
file.
We'll go to Braille, okay?
Enter.
Let's go.
Enter.
We're going to do the classic quadratic equation formula. All right. Minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Sounds complicated, but it's one
Enter.
Everybody learns. So let's build it. Now, if you need a subscript, you use an underline character. So x sub 1 would be x underline 1. So we go $. Let's see. What do we want? X equal.
X equals.
Now we want to build a fraction. So do it. Backslash
FRAC.
Okay, we need a numerator, so we brace.
Left brace.
What's in the numerator? Minus b.
Dash b.
Now the plus or minus is backslash PM.
Backslash PM.
Now I'm going to give it a space because it works. Now we want the square root backslash SQRT. That's backslash SQRT, then brace.
Left brace.
B squared minus 4AC.
B caret 2. Left bracket.
Sorry.
Left bracket.
Minus.
Dash 4AC. Right brace.
We ended the square root. Now we got to close the fraction, another right brace, because we're closing the numerator. Sorry.
Right brace.
Right, over. Now we want the beginning of the denominator.
Left brace.
2a.
2a. Right brace.
Close. $. It's very much like Braille if you think about it. All right, so let's go.
Home $.
Now let's just highlight it.
Selected. $x equals backslash frac left brace dash b backslash pm backslash sqrt left brace b caret 2 dash 4 ac right brace left brace 2 right brace $. Alt backslash. Selected. X equals fraction comma negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac comma over 2 a dot math content.
You know, I noticed with the commas, it became clear about what was the numerator and denominator. But let's arrow, if you don't like that, arrow up and down.
Blank. X equals fraction negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2 a dot math content.
If you're not sure whether that 2a was included in the square root, you just look at it in Braille. And it is. It's perfect. Can I show you? Let me try. Let's bring this up. Line it up. I don't really want to hit the, because I have everything adjusted here. Okay. And you can maybe see it, but trust me, it's there. Okay. Let me put this back. Okay. Now I have to fix this.
Speech settings mode.
Okay, let's...
Speech settings mode. Speech settings mode.
Okay,
Speech settings mode.
I think we're all set again. Oh, gosh.
52 per speech settings mode. Text reading toolbar. Navig toolbar. Scroll bar vertical 18394. Zoom. Meeting controls. Document 1-word. Edit.
Okay, so we'll continue. And now we're going to go to Braille.
Bottom of file. Math content x equals frac. Enter. Enter.
Okay. I think we're back in business. Let me talk a minute about Braille. Now, in order to get the output to read correctly in JAWS, your mode has to be, your output mode has to be in grade 2. Your input mode wants to be in computer Braille. Now, on the Focus 40, when you change your modes, you're going to do dots 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7. So listen to this because this is important. And now we hit that with the space bar. All right? So you hold down the space bar and you hit dots 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7. So let's do it.
Space. Contracted Braille on for input.
Contracted Braille on for input. We don't want that.
Contracted Braille off.
Contracted Braille off. We don't want that. But we do want this.
Contracted Braille on for display.
Contracted Braille on for display. And we're going to write that down because you
Enter.
need it. And I'm going to take this off.
Word. Both character none.
So we want for Braille input. For Braille input, you want contracted Braille on for display. I think it means, yeah, I don't, all right. So it ends up that you have computer Braille input, grade 2 output. So now I'm going to come over to the Braille display and we're going to write the LaTeX code here. But there are a few little things you have to know. Let's talk about the symbols. The superscript symbols, so superscript has to be dots 4, 5, and 7 on the focus. And the backslash symbol has to be dots 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. And with that, it works. All right, so let's go ahead. So we're going to write y equal x squared, and you're going to see it on the screen, well, once I translate it. So let's, oh, I need to put characters back on so you hear it. Let's do it. You could tell I don't like writing and hearing every character.
Characters.
Okay. Unless I need it. So y equal, okay, all 6 dots in computer Braille.
Equals.
X.
X.
Now my caret, dot 4, 5, 7.
Caret.
2.
2.
Okay. Now, your students know how to use your display to highlight all this stuff. Oh, I need a $sign at the end.
Dollar.
Okay. They know how to do it. I choose to use the computer, so bear with me. But they can do it. They can highlight it because they have to do the backslash.
Home. Y.
Okay, we're going to highlight it.
Equals. Y. Blank.
What happened to my dollar?
Y. Y equals X caret $2. Equals. Y.
Thought I put a dollar in
Yankee.
front. Let's do it. It's not there.
Dollar. Dollar. Y equal Y. Dollar.
Okay, now we'll highlight it.
Selected. Dollar Y equals X caret 2 dollar.
But even if you weren't sure, you could come over here and read it. So Alt backslash.
Alt backslash. Selected. Y equals X squared math content.
There it is. Y equal X squared, and I'm looking at it on the Braille display. And so you can do everything.
Bottom of file.
Let's
Math con.
go.
Enter. Enter.
One more, and then we'll let you play. Dollar.
Dollar.
Y equal.
Y equals.
Now I want backslash.
Backslash.
That's 12567
FRAC.
FRAC. Oh, my open brace. Dots 246.
Left brace.
X minus 1.
Dash 1.
Closed brace is dots 12456.
Right brace. X plus.
Let's see. Sorry, I need.
X. Right brace.
We went right brace.
Right brace.
Then we went left brace.
Left brace. X
plus 3. Right
brace. Dollar.
Okay.
Blank. Dollar Y equals backslash frac left brace X dash 1 right brace left brace X plus 3 right brace dollar.
Okay, here we go.
Home. Y. Dollar.
Highlight it.
Selected. Dollar Y equals
Translate
backslash
it.
frac left brace alt backslash. Selected. Y equals fraction comma X minus 1 blank. Page 2. Y equals fraction X minus 1 over X plus 3 dot math content.
Okay, and we have it. Now, there's one more piece to this. So let me.
Bottom of 5. Enter. Enter.
So there's one more piece to this. Let me just say, first of all, that
open space.
Open brace.
BRACE space. Words. Both can
is dots 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 4, 5. I'm sorry.
6 comp 5 comp 4 comp 2 comma 1.
It's dots 2, 4, 6. And closed brace is dots 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And while I'm at it, your open bracket on the Braille display is going to be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And your close is, oh, I'm sorry, I keep making that mistake.
Open bracket 1, 1, space 1, comma 2, comma 1, comma 4.
Let's fix it.
Comma 2, 4, comma 5,
Let's
comma
take this out.
6, comma 5.
It's 2, 4, 6, 7.
Comma 4, comma 6, comma 7, space.
And the closed bracket is what I keep writing. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Now, let's say, lastly, that you want to write a sentence. You want let y equal x squared, but you don't want the y equal x squared on the same line. You want it indented, and you want it to be set off. When you do content in LaTex that you wish to set it off, you don't put the $sign in. So set off content, you open it with a backslash left bracket, and you put some stuff in here, and you close it with a backslash right bracket. That's bracket, not brace. So let's see how it works. You don't have to put a carriage return. You don't have to do anything. You just keep writing, and it'll work. So let backslash left bracket y equal x caret 2 backslash right bracket. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight it.
Let backslash left bracket y selected. Let backslash left bracket y equals x caret 2 backslash right bracket.
Translate it.
Selected. Let y equals x squared.
And
blank. Let.
And you'll see the y equal x squared.
Y equals x squared.
Is on the next line. So that gives you a good idea of what you do with math content and LaTeX. I think I've given you many of the common
bottom of file
features. So
blank.
Let me summarize.
Characters, words, both character, none.
Okay. So in summary, inline content, you delimit with a $sign, front and back. Okay. Setting off equations, it's backslash bracket, stuff, backslash, close bracket. Okay. Translate is a toggle, and the command is Alt backslash in Mathtype. And let's see, is there anything else? Start fraction is backslash frac, and the syntax is backslash frac, brace, numerator, close brace, open brace, denominator, close brace. And don't forget, you're going to delimit it with whatever it is you need, either the dollar or the backslash bracket. And remember your special symbols in Braille.
B.
Adding the .7 for superscript, backslash, and brackets. And no, brace and brackets, yes. Let me just give you my contact information. I am Professor Betsey, Betsey, Doane, capital Doane. Your Tech Vision, you can get me at Betsey Doane at yourtechvision.com. And my other email, should I not be available, there is k1eic at att.net. Thank you for listening. It has been a pleasure, and I hope that I've helped you learn how to present math for all.